What's up, everybody? Thanks for watching today, baby. So today we are just talking about Suboxone Taper and where I am currently at. Today is December 12th and today is a Thursday, baby. So, okay, where am I currently at? Well, on my last video, I believe I was at 0.75 milligrams, and I had that dose consecutive for 7 or 8 days in a row. And by that time, it was really easy to just get by with 0.75. So after I was good with the 7 days, as you guys know, on Sundays is the day I like to try my next lower dose, or do my next lower dose, I should say, because I can watch football all day and just lay around and be lazy. So that's what I did this last Sunday, and that was the first day that I took 0.5. Izzy, stop. She's talking shit. She knows I'm recording. So I took 0.5 milligrams this last Sunday. It was my first day. It was moderately challenging. Let's just call it that. I took 0.25 in the morning, and then I took 0.25 at like 2 or 3 p.m. Okay, and then just kind of laid around. I was lazy most of the day watching football. I did end up getting to the gym that day. I just felt a little bit off, a little bit. It's crazy that your body can notice just 0.25 milligrams missing from your normal dose. When you're at the lower doses, that's when your body starts really kind of catching on that, hey, what the heck's going on? At least in my experience. And none of this is medical advice. Talk to your own doctor about your taper. Let's proceed. So, okay, then the next morning after my 0.5 dose, that's usually when I'll get the worst of my side effects, I guess, withdrawal stuff. So what happened was I usually will wake up maybe around 7:30, 8 o'clock. It made me wake up at, I think it was 5:30. So I woke up abnormally early, and also my legs were starting to get restless legs or leg cramps, whatever you want to call them. So that kind of sucked, but it was nice to be up early, and that was that. So then on Monday I took 0.75 because it was a little bit of a struggle for me. And then, as you guys know, I like to do the flip-flop thing for a few days, is to kind of mesh my body into that next dose. And that day was great. Monday was easy at 0.75. Tuesday, again, I did 0.5, and it was noticeably easier than the Sunday dose. However, I did wake up Wednesday morning again. It woke me up at about 5 o'clock, and I had the restless legs, but this time I was prepared. I had my little restless legs tablets I get from Walmart in the vitamin section. If you guys haven't heard me talk about that before, it's called Restful Legs, I believe. It's like 10 or 15 bucks. Make sure you get the PM one. That's the one that works best. And make sure you dissolve those under your tongue because I haven't taken them for so long that I just had them by my bed. I took 3 of them and just swallowed them and laid back down. Lucky enough, it still worked, and I was able to fall back asleep without. About 20 minutes later, my legs stopped cramping. So next time that happens, I'll make sure that they dissolve under my tongue so they'll work even faster. But as a side note, they did work when I just swallowed them, even though it's not what the directions recommend to how to take it. So either way, it worked. And but yeah, so then Wednesday, just going through the week. Wednesday, I took 0.75 again. I knew that was going to be my last dose of 0.75. Super easy day. And then today is Thursday. I'm back down to 0.5. So I did every other day for like 5 days, something like that. And I did that a little bit longer than just like a day or two of doing that, because going from 0.75 to 0.5, it doesn't sound like much, but it's actually a pretty big reduction if you if you calculate the percentages. And I think going off of the percentages more than how the dose, just the number of the dose, I think going off percentages is the better way to do it, because that's, I mean, I don't know off the top of my head, but that's what, probably 33%, 40, I don't know, 30 or 40% going from 0.75 to 0.5. So that's a pretty damn big adjustment. And that's why my body is like, hey, restless legs, you know, waking up early, like what's going on? Where's the rest of my medication? My body's used to 0.75. So that's that, guys. So yeah, but today was the third day on 0.5, and today was great. You know, I took my medication even later. I just barely took it. And to be honest with you, I wasn't like, oh, I need my second dose. Like I was like, oh, well, I pushed it for like an hour and a half later than I normally do. And still, even by that point, I probably could have pushed it off another few hours. I mean, it just gets easier as your body gets used to the dose. So yeah, 0.5 milligrams. That is half of 1 milligram, guys. Woo! We're kicking this taper in the ass. And I've got to say that I don't know, it just seems so much easier this time. And I think it mostly goes to me knowing what's going to happen on the next dose, because I've done it. I've tapered, as you guys have seen. You could probably consider me a pro taper at this point. Not like that's something to brag about, but at least I know my body's reactions to the taper. So I know what to expect at the next dose. I'm building confidence emotionally, not just with the taper, but just in general. You know, my work is going so much better. I'm putting way more hours at work, and I'm loving putting in the hours at work. Things are just going really good. I bought 3 cars in 3 days, like a few days ago. That's the hardest part for my job, is finding cars to buy. And I just was like, bang, bang, bang. So it feels really good to get back on the saddle with work. And I'm really looking forward to continuing to ramp up my production at work. And yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I could really tell you guys about. But the consistency, this taper, you know, I remember looking at the calendar. I think it was October, somewhere around October, and I was like, you know what, I could taper seriously from now till the end of the year and just be done with this at the end of the year. And well, that's the goal. My counselor wants me to be open to, if it's too hard for me for whatever reason, that I can taper out just a little bit longer. So I don't know if you guys understand what I'm trying to say. I don't want to put that pressure on me to where it's like, nope, 100%, I have to be done. I'm going to try my hardest to get off of Suboxone at the end of this month. So I have less than 3 weeks from this point. So we'll see what happens. I'm hoping that with the comfort meds, I can push through. Worst case scenario, I'll be jumping off at 0.5. Best case scenario, I was kind of planning on jumping off at 0.5, but I'm just a little bit ahead of what I had in mind, what my counselor had in mind. So I might be able to jump down to like 0.25, maybe the last week or 10 days of the year. And I think that would be great. Or even if I could skip a day here and there, oh gosh, I think if you can skip days towards the end of your taper, that's the way to do it, man. I couldn't do that last time. For some reason, my withdrawal just kicks in so fast. So I was like, nope, if I'm gonna do it, I'm coming off. So we'll see what happens this time, guys. But I've been working out religiously 6 days a week. I've been going in the sauna 20 minutes after every single workout. And I haven't gotten cold sweats yet. So I'm wondering if maybe the fact that I'm sweating so much in the sauna, I literally am drenched in sweat when I come out of there after my workout. I don't know if maybe that's kind of helping with the cold sweats at this point, or if maybe I'm just not low enough in the taper, even though I'm so freaking low at 0.5 milligrams. So I'm not sure if that's going to come out anytime now or what, but I will definitely let you guys know if that kicks back in. But otherwise, for now, it's literally just waking up early. It wakes me up early, and then my legs start cramping a little bit. It's nothing like full-blown withdrawal where you're in really, a lot of pain. Your legs are in a lot of pain. That, and then maybe just feeling a little bit off when you're out in public, just a little bit. It's totally doable though, guys. So yeah, that's where we're at, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this, and I will make sure I keep you guys updated. I'll make at least one video a week about my Suboxone Taper. So if you guys are watching this channel and you're interested in this type of video, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, because I don't want you to miss if you want to follow this journey. So, because I will be posting more. And then if you guys don't mind hitting that like button, that will help other people find this channel. So I know that there's so many people out there that are struggling with Suboxone and just opiate addiction in general. So I think just the more that these types of channels can grow, it just gives that many more people the chance to find their way to sobriety. And that's really all that matters, you know, at the end of this. So that's really what this is all for. And I hope you guys are all doing great. I hope you guys are ready for Christmas. I have a Christmas tree that the top third of the lights aren't working, so that's grand. It looks so stupid. I didn't even put any ornaments on it this year. Let's just plug that baby in and leave it as it is. So I hope you guys are all doing great. My body weight is holding great. I feel like my fat is kind of, with going in the sauna, I could tell a difference in I feel a little bit leaner. My body weight, I can feel like it's burning off a little bit of small little belly fat that I've got. That's a whole different video, but my stomach is it's usually pretty lean, but it's getting just really lean right now. So I'm all about that. Hope you guys are having a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.